What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing some more EA Sports UFC 4 Universe mode. This episode has only 9 fights in it, but it is a very, very interesting card. This card is probably the most craziest and exciting card we have done in a long time. And that is because there are just so many subscriber fights. There's a few here and there that isn't. I'll hold my hands up, but a lot of people are fighting on this card. This fight is very, very crucial to one of these guys. They are both on 2-fight losing streaks. And the loser is probably going to get cut. David Monarch on a 2-fight losing streak, and so is Kasperi Vartanyan. So yeah, the loser will get cut. Arthur Jackson making a return in the middleweight division against Robert Whittaker. We're going to see how he does, man. He's very cool, calm and collected. He might just steamroll these guys. Then we have Malcolm Evans v Jonathan Miller in the lightweight division. The winner of that might be next in line. It depends. I know Adrian Murphy's waiting. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Jay King is taking on Francis Musa. Again, a very, very difficult position for both guys. Both guys have kind of lost against top people in the middleweight division. We're going to see who wants it more. Moving on, Brady Mayfield gets his rematch with Suleiman after calling him out. And it's going to be an interesting one, man. I want to see if Brady can kind of use that wrestling that he used against Samar Gill, and maybe he can get that one back. Anyway, moving on. Ivan taking on William Knight. I feel like, you know, William Knight is on a bit of a crossroad himself now. I do feel like if he loses this fight against Ivan, he might be on his way out of the UFC. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. William Knight is one of these guys that always comes to fight, so, you know, maybe a stick around. But anyway, moving on. We have John Doman v Wongsawa, another very interesting high-level kickboxing matchup. Both guys looking to make a statement in that one. Moving on as well, our first title fight of the evening. Sturgos Chatis in the super fight is taking on Hovak Tomislav, who is trying to fight for his lightweight title. Going to be an interesting one. The winner will fight Adrian Murphy. That's already confirmed. Anyway, moving on. The main event of the evening, Ziggy Todd taking on Jordan Holmes in a welterweight title fight. Going to be interesting. We're going to see how it all goes, man. But first and foremost, we have our first title fight. Our first subscriber fight of the evening. The loser will be getting cut from the UFC. David Monarch or Kasperi Vartanyan. The loser is going out of the UFC. We're going to see who wants it more, boys. I think... I don't know. They're both on 2-fight losing streaks, so you know this fight is huge for both of them, and they both need a win. But we're going to see. I want to find their records real quick. Hopefully I can do that before one of them gets knocked out, but we'll see. Okay, so David Monarch is 6-2, wins over Nick Lentz, Al Iaquinta, Dan Hooker and Dustin Poirier. He's on a 2-fight losing streak to David Murphy and Malcolm Evans. Kasperi Vartanyan is 8-2, wins over Mark Casey, Alexander Hernandez, Paul Felder, Dan Hooker and Adrian Murphy. He's on a 2-fight losing streak to Justin Gaethje and Malcolm Evans. I was speaking to the creator of Kasperi Vartanyan, who is Al on the channel, and he said it's crazy how shit can flip. You know, Al and Kasperi were looking at a title shot very soon, and now, you know, back-to-back losses has kind of put Kasperi in a position where it's fight or flight, you know, and we're going to see. We're going to see both guys like to hang about on the feet. David Monarch does have the wrestling advantage, but never really seems to use it, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll see. We'll see. I like both of these guys. My money, to be honest, is on Kasperi to get this one done. I think he can turn it around and, you know, maybe try and come back here. Sturgos has said, the lightweight champion has said, Sturgos Chatis, he has said he wouldn't mind fighting Kasperi. You know, he likes that fight. Be an exciting one for sure. We'll see. We'll see. I think Kasperi can get through this. I'd like to see Monarch as well. Monarch, the creator of that guy, is Renegade Cheetah on the channel. And man, here we go. We're seeing some wrestling though from Monarch, and this is what he needs to do to win the fight. It's kind of interesting that both of these guys, you know, when they know they might be getting cut, they go to their ability where they can win the fight. We're seeing Monarch here finally get a takedown, which is crazy. And we'll see. Monarch here though. He's looking nice. He's looking nice with these transitions. The ground and pound is on point. Can he stay there though? Kasperi is a very, very tricky guy. Can Monarch dominate? That's the question. So it is a 9-fight card, like I said, but the amount of subscribers v subscriber fights that are on it, it should make it a lot more interesting, you know? And we see some good wrestling there from Monarch, and Kasperi just seems to have tagged him with what was a beautiful straight there. Lovely combination from Vartanyan. Leg kick there from Monarch. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Monarch there throwing a nice combination just out of range though. Nice knee there from Vartanyan. Close fight. The takedown. We got the rock in there as well from Kasperi. Throwing up a lot of diverse strikes here. I do think the loser is probably going to crash out of the UFC, which is kind of annoying because I do love both of these guys, but you know, we've got to make room for other people. I just hope they give a good fight, you know, and whoever does lose goes out with a bang. Oh, speaking of bangs, ow! And Kasperi cracked hard there. Let's see. Just knee to the body there for Monarch. Overhand there for Monarch. Monarch's looking good. He's coming forward. He's fighting hungry, man. He wants to stay. I feel like Kasperi, you know, I feel like he will turn it on in the later rounds. It's going to be an interesting fight. I think Monarch might have took that round to take down the Rock. We'll see. I would have gave that round to Monarch, I think. We'll see. Round 2 coming up, though.
Round 2 is underway.
Interesting. Kasperi there. Lovely high kick from him. Good body work there as well from Vatanyan. I like his stance. Very traditional boxing stance there. I like that. We'll see. Monarch trying to close the gap. Overhand clips him. The chin on Vatanyan, though. Had to put many people down. Good jab there for Monarch. More body work from Vatanyan. I'm excited to see how this one unfolds. I don't know who gets it done. This might be a decision, to be honest.
Big kick land.
Leg kick there from Monarch. 36 to 34. Very even fight so far. Nice counter left hook there from Kasperi. Beautiful. Straight there as well. Oh, and an uppercut. Monarch backing up. Nice leg kick there. Buckles the leg of David Monarch. Really, really good leg kick there for Kasperi Vatanyan. Can he keep this going? Oh, nice shots there. Kasperi throwing up a wide variety of strikes. Spinning back fist there. Lands clean. Nice shot. Kind of interesting to see Monarch kind of taking the striking approach again. He should really be wrestling, but you know, he had a good start to the fight with that takedown. I think the wrestling would benefit him here. I really do. We'll see. His knee there. Kasperi looking for that one shot. It's kind of a chess match, to be honest. Nice shot to the body there. Nice shot. Oh. Okay, interesting. Oh, that uppercut would have landed. Monarch here, though, with a massive takedown. Wow. David Monarch ripping shots. Shots there.
But he's right. He's so right in terms of if you're on your back,
nice.
One thing you can't be is flat on your back.
Big shots here, man. Let's go. Let's see if Monarch can do this.
It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting.
Big shots, man. Kasperi, though, I will say he's getting hit with these shots, but he's surviving. And if he can reverse this, he cannot. Good wrestling from David Monarch. He's finally, it's weird. When they need to use it, they do. It's kind of weird. We see it with Brady Mayfield as well. Kind of odd, I guess, but there you go. This round, though, I don't know. I'd say maybe Monarch again. I'd say Kasperi might need a finish. I don't know. Monarch here, if he can hold him down, which he did for a fair bit. On the feet, Kasperi's better, I think. But Monarch, that's what makes him dangerous, I think. You know, he's landing these shots. Big left hook there. If Kasperi can get a knockdown, can change the pace of that fight. But that was a very interesting round, especially at the end there. They shot there. Nice left hook there. Clean. That was a really good shot. There we go. Kasperi could catch him in this end round. Maybe. Monarch, though, could ground and pound him, you know, grapple him. And, you know, change the pace of that fight. It's a very interesting one. Who wants it more? We're about to find out.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was
there from David Monarch. Nice leg kick again from Kasperi, though.
But he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement.
Very calm is David Monarch, you know. Kasperi's throwing up a lot of wild strikes here. He's missing quite a few. Monarch's not even moving. He doesn't even care. Very calm and cool under pressure there. Nice front kick from David Monarch. And a nice counter. Both of these guys, I really like watching them and playing as them. Look at the strikes, even. Monarch missing an overhand there. Got to watch that. His gas tank. We'll see, though. We will see. I don't know who takes this. This is a real close fight.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Real close fight. So we've already made our first cut from the UFC Universe Series, and that was Jason Samar Gill. He has left the UFC after getting beat by Brady Mayfield in his last fight. Brady Mayfield today is up against Suleiman. He wanted that rematch. He's trying to right those wrongs, and we're going to see if Brady can climb his way back up. I think he can. Oh, high kick though for Vatanyan. And Monarch in trouble now. Monarch needs to shoot for the legs, because Vatanyan's going to piece him up if he's not careful. Beautiful, beautiful boxing for Vatanyan. And we'll see.
Right hook to the head block.
Okay. Let's see. Not much happening here. I'd like to see maybe Vatanyan or Monarch take this fight by the range, you know. The first fight, though, the opening fight has been very good. Can't lie. Big knee to the body. So yeah, William Knight is in a position as well where I do feel like a few more losses and he's out. I don't know if I'm going to cut him after the Ivan fight if he does lose, obviously. He might beat Ivan. Could you imagine?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Monarch here taking the fight by the reins somewhat. Kasperi does get back up though, which is not good for David Monarch in the slightest, because he's getting pieced up on the feet. Okay. Big body kick. Tanyan's looking good. Oh, nice. Can't get the finish though. He's struggling. Monarch's wobbling all over the place. Can't seem to finish him. Leg kick. Good 1-2 there from Monarch. Kasperi there, kind of floating in midair. Oh, down goes Monarch. 10 seconds left. That's over, but I will give that fight, I think, to Kasperi Vatanyan. I think he's staying, and Monarch is going to go. Let's see. Let's see what the judges thought. I think Vatanyan took it, to be honest, in my opinion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
we'll see.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest. 29-28.
Kasperi Vatanyan stays. David Monarch is out of the UFC. Let's keep moving on, man. Let's keep going. Arthur Jackson making a return against Robert Whittaker. They're going to be an interesting one. Robert Whittaker, obviously a top contender in the middleweight division. We're going to see exactly how he fares in this one. You know, Arthur coming off a few losses, obviously beating Paulo Costa in his last fight. Looking very good. He's very calm. That's something I will say about Arthur. Very calm, very collected. And we'll see. Very, very smart fighter is Arthur Jackson. He's not going to rush. He does have the touch of death. And Robert Whittaker is known to be chinned a few times. Arthur just very calm in there. Very calm. He's starting beating him up. Boxing. Shot there from Whittaker. Arthur just uses his size on you. Just a big middleweight.
Nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of laying that kick over and over.
Body shots there. And Arthur hits very hard. He's kind of slow. Look at the boxing. Nice. This is a slugfest. Look at the midsection of Whittaker already. As Arthur just walks him down. Another body shot.
3 minutes
and another leg kick. He's beating up the midsection and the body of Whittaker. Another left hand. Arthur fighting very smart here.
He's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job.
Boxing from Arthur Jackson. Man, can he take him down? He tries. Oh, ripping the body. Arthur hits too hard, man. No knockdown. I think he just knocked him off balance there. Okay. Another shot to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
We're cracking. Another straight land for Arthur. Very, very calm in there.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree.
Another body shot.
By slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Arthur's just got this style, you know. He's just going to keep coming. This is high level. Oh, cracked him clean there. Oh, uppercut lands. And Arthur Jackson looking for the finish. Arthur Jackson gets it done. He's on a streak now, you know. He's beat Paulo Costa. He's beat Robert Whittaker. He's starting to get back in them winning ways, which is nice to see. Arthur Jackson looking good. We could do Jamal Jackson v Arthur Jackson. That would be a very, very interesting fight. It's up to you guys if you guys want it. Let's go. Big win for Arthur Jackson, though. Smoking Robert Whittaker. What an uppercut that was that dropped him. Boom. Big shot for Arthur. Your boy, he's back. Anyway, moving on. Let's keep going with these cards. These are some crazy fights coming up. Let's get it. Now this one's a good one. This one's a good one. Malcolm Evans has lit up the lightweight division and you know, he's beat two big guys. He's beat two real big names in this division, and he's going to keep going. Jonathan Miller's first fight in this division, he smoked Justin Gaethje in the first round, which is just absolutely huge. We're going to see tonight if Malcolm Evans can keep this winning streak going. He's got wins over Kasperi Vatanyan and David Monarch. And in the welterweight division, he had wins over Eric Silva, Carlos Condit, Tim Means and Mickey Gall. He's 7-1, and he's in there tonight against Jonathan Miller, who is a featherweight veteran. He's had one win in lightweight, and now he's booked it here against Malcolm Evans. Jonathan Miller is 10-2, wins over Justin Gaethje, Brady Mayfield, Brian Ortega, Calvin Kattar, Michael Johnson. Only losses coming to Tomislav twice. You know, he's very good. And a big win over Justin Gaethje gave Jonathan Miller some momentum in this division. Will he be able to capture lightweight gold? Will either of these guys be able to? The thing is, Jonathan Miller likes to stand in this for some reason. And I don't know if he should stand against Malcolm. Malcolm just hits very, very hard. You see it in these last few fights. He absolutely smoked Vatanyan in the first round. And then Monarch as well. And there we go again. Malcolm Evans landing clean. I think if he beats Jonathan Miller, he's on his road to getting a title shot, I think, in my opinion. Although, oh, high kick again for Malcolm Evans. What a start to the fight for Malcolm. 2 rocks in a minute. Both high kicks. Miller needs to keep that pressure, get a hold of him. Miller's very good in the clinch. Don't stand at a range when he can, you know, fully extend his limbs and get a power shot on you, you know. There we go, there we go. Malcolm denies, man. You can't hang in there with Malcolm. He's too strong. Good overhand there from Miller, though. I think if Malcolm fights someone like a tricky kickboxer, like a Sturgos, that's an interesting one. Because if Malcolm lands, he's shutting the lights out, but Sturgos can dance around him. The same for Miller. Miller likes to get hold of you. He likes to make it a bit of a war. You know, I'd like to see both of these guys match up well with a champion. Big straight there for Malcolm. I've got to say, Malcolm at welterweight didn't look too great, but I've got to say at lightweight, you know, he's on a 2-fight winning streak against 2 subscribers, and this could be his 3rd if he wins here. He could be in the line for a title picture, and another rock for Malcolm Evans here. He is looking very good. Jonathan Miller needs to, you know, keep pushing. Get that pressure, get in his face, grab a hold of him. I will say Malcolm's landed a lot of kicks. The 3 rocks here, 1 was a front kick and 2 high kicks. You know, he's landing a lot to the chin of Miller at range. So I'll tell Miller to get a hold of him, you know, and get that clinch going. I guess we'll see. Oh, Miller though, don't count him out. Lands a clean shot there. Malcolm's now buckled, and he's still not recovered. He's just finally recovered there. Big shot, that hurt him. Don't count Miller out, man. Got some nice boxing. He's quicker than Malcolm as well. This is almost like David v Goliath here, man. High kick from Miller. Very good fight. Very exciting fight. We're going to move on. Round 2 coming up, boys. I'll give that round to Malcolm, to be honest. I'll give that round to Malcolm. You know, 3 rocks. How can you not? Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving, boys. Okay. Big shots there. Miller can't eat too many of them. He cannot. He will go out. Malcolm just hits too hard, man. Big shots. Nice body kick there for Miller.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing
down,
really
no knockdown, just kind of pushed him.
Well,
Balance. Nice slip there for Malcolm.
How about jab, jab, right hand?
Good jab there for Jonathan Miller. You'd love to see it.
On your opponent that's going to
again,
really
then jabbing.
make him pause.
Working well there.
The jab has been working so
34 to 35. Again, a very even fight. But Malcolm, I'd say, is landing the harder shots here. He's got some big wins in this division as well. Already, you know.
Well, he's got the kicking game going.
Taking Kasperi, Kasperi was definitely the favourite. He kind of took Kasperi's thunder and made it his own, you know. It's just very interesting. Good leg kick there for Miller. Uppercut lands though for Malcolm. This is a real good fight. Let's see. I'd like to see Malcolm keep the range and bang the kicks, to be honest. I feel like if Miller can outlast him, you know, the stamina, Miller could be in a good position to win this fight. Malcolm, though, he's banging shots now. Miller's been cracked again. Not good for Jonathan Miller. Knocked him off balance, that's fine. Oh, big left hand. Malcolm hits too hard, man. You can't hang with him there, as Miller's rocked again. Beating him up here, man. Miller needs to try and get a takedown, I think. Remember, Miller's a jiu-jitsu guy. You know, he can get hold of you and submit you. We've never seen it from him, I don't think. But he can. Shot there. There we go. Just saying about the takedown and the grappling defense of Jonathan Miller. He can wear Malcolm down. That's something I feel like he needs to do. Kind of like Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou. You know, a very powerful puncher in front of you. Take some of the air out of his wings, man. Oh, Miller landed again. Or Malcolm landed again, sorry. Dangerous. Miller's getting cracked a bit now. I'll tell him to be a little bit careful, you know, try and get some grappling exchanges. Shoot for the legs. He's on the feet, he's getting hurt. There's another one. Jonathan Miller stumbling all over the place. Malcolm trying to land that killing blow. I will say Malcolm has become a bit of a star. You know, he was kind of okay-ish at welterweight, obviously losing to Ziggy Todd. But now he's moved to lightweight. Look at this. We're just seeing him. I think this was his natural weight class, and we're going to see him in there, no doubt, with a champion very soon. I'd like to see that. Sturgos Chatis has a line of contenders in front of him. He has Adrian Murphy. He's got Tomislav in the super fight tonight if he gets through him. And then the winner of that fight will fight Adrian Murphy. And then the winner of that will probably fight Malcolm. I think he's, you know, he deserves a shot if he wins this fight. And the minute, though, he's definitely winning the fight. And Miller's could be on his way out of this bout if he's not careful. Miller's never been finished, I don't think. I think Miller's both losses are coming by decisions. Yeah, he's never been knocked out. So this... And you got to think, a puncher as good as Malcolm that knocked out Kasperi in the first round. You know, Miller's got a good chin on him. Jesus. Very good chin.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile
lot of talk behind that one.
Shots here in the ladder.
Malcolm, though, he's got to close the show, man. I don't want to see Miller suffer anymore, man. I want to see Miller come back and, you know, maybe land a shot and knock him out. That'd be crazy, but it seems like every shot Malcolm's landing now.
He might be out.
It's just cracking.
Huge shots there.
Cracking Miller. It's done. Why is he not finishing him? What's he doing? See, that annoys me. I think I've said this in the past. Just close the show. But Miller, you gotta give credit to the toughness and the heart of Jonathan Miller. He's still in there. He's still landing. That's what we need. That's what we need from Jonathan. Can't get him down though. I thought Malcolm would have been tired by now.
Good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Nice body.
And Evans still landing clean. Evans has let Miller off the hook here though, and if Miller comes back and gets a finish, that'd be insane. Could you imagine? Miller's not winning this fight if it goes to the judges. No way. He's not winning the fight anyway because he's out cold. Jesus Christ. Big shot from Malcolm Evans. Closes the show. 3-0 in lightweight. Give that boy a title shot. Insane. Wow. Wow. What a win for Malcolm. The Destroyer. That's what we're calling him. The Destroyer. Wow. Anyway, moving on. Jay King v Francis Musa coming up next. Let's see how that one goes. Let's roll. Kind of changed the hair on Musha a little bit. I feel like it looks a little bit different, you know, just kind of keeping it fresh and keeping the look like new and stuff. But yeah, we're going to keep moving. This is going to be an interesting one. Jay King, 12-3, wins over Brad Tavares, Krzysztof Jocko, Anderson Silva, Ivan, Then he lost to John Doman. He came back and beat Kelvin Gastelum, Lyoto Machida, Derek Brunson. Then he lost to Arthur Jackson. Came back with a win over Jack Hermanson. And then he lost to Ivan again. Oh, no, he lost to Ivan. That was kind of made it 1-1 with them guys. He's come back and beat Edmund Shabazian. And now he's in there against Francis Musa. Francis Musa is 13-1. 13-1-1. He hasn't had too many fights in the UFC. He's had quite a few out of the organisation. He's got wins over Chris Weidman, Jared Cannonier, Brad Tavares. He lost to Ivan. And then he beat Anderson Silva. And now he's in there against Jay King. Very interesting matchup. I don't know who wins this one. I feel like Francis hits very hard. But I feel like Jay King is very tricky. And we're going to see tonight who's got the better technique, I guess. Jay King coming off of a... is it a loss to Ivan? I think he might... Yeah, no, he fought before. He fought after that, surely. I think we put him in there after. I just got to kind of look on my phone. I do apologise. Jay King, yeah, he beat Edmund Shabazian. He KO'd Edmund Shabazian. He's trying to keep a good run of form here. Jay King's been one of these guys, we've seen like an up and down career from him. He's beat a lot of good guys and he's lost to some as well. He's I didn't even read Jay King's record. I think I did. I don't know. Jay King is 12-3. Losses to John Doman, Arthur Jackson, and Ivan. Those are his losses. He's beat Ivan as well, though. They're 1-1. So maybe we could do the trilogy sometime down the line, potentially.
3 minutes in our opening round.
I guess we'll see. You can really see the size difference between these two. It's kind of interesting. Jay King, he's known for his body strikes. We see him that all the time. That spinning shot to the body sometimes. Oh, front kick from Jay King. What a shot! And he's still landing with these combinations. Insane. Jay King looking very good there. What a shot. Musa tastes the canvas. After doing a knee stomp there. Unlucky. Shot. Okay. Musa a little bit behind in this fight after that shot, but doesn't mean he can't turn it around. Nice shot there from Francis Musa. Let's go, bro. Jay King. Very, very crafty. You just don't know what's coming from him. Nice counter boxing there from Francis. And again, landing clean. Oh! Jay King eats it though. Let's go. This is a good fight. This is exciting. Let's go. Okay. 1-2 there for King. Stepping in. Nice precision. Very calm and collected is Jay King. I feel like when he flows with these kickboxing combinations, he's at his best, you know. He's had some losses in this division, but he isn't one to shy away from a fight, you know. He's always in there taking on the best. Look at that, two-touch kick. He's so exciting to watch, man. Musa needs to be careful here, man. Jay King's a freaking beast. Good first round for King. Musa needs to pressure him, in my opinion. Just keep the pressure going. Dive all over him and, you know, stop him kicking. I feel like Jay King, he does crumble a little bit when you start to use big moves on him. We see Ivan land a lot of shots and you know, made him crumble a little bit. Jay King was kind of waiting on Ivan's attack and not doing his own. And that's what won Ivan that second fight. Oh, big shot from Musa. King eats it. Nice leg kick there for Musa. Musa's good, you know, he's real good. I feel like it's just the talent and kickboxing ability of Jay King that's winning in this fight. Musa's a real good fight. Real good fighter, sorry. 29-33 again, pretty even, but Jay King has had the better shots, and there's another one right there. Jay King has had a two-touch kick, you know, some crazy side kicks, spinning kicks. He's in good form again tonight. But we'll see. Nice hook there. Good timing on that. Okay.
So he's landed some good shots. You hate to be
the problem is with Jay King, he's lost to 3 middleweights, and you know, where Musa's only lost to Ivan, Jay King has lost to Ivan, Arthur Jackson, and John Doman, which are all top middleweights. Jay King, he could probably do with a new weight class, maybe moving down to welterweight. I don't know. I feel like he's got one more run at middleweight, and then we could ask him if he wants to move. That's all down to you guys, though. Your character wants to move, but I do think, you know, some losses. It's kind of bad because I think Jay King's really exciting, and look, I mean, look at him in this fight. He's been flawless. Musa's been getting cracked on. Oh, but he lands a shot there. King recovered though. Musa, he's going in for the kill.
Well, he was a
Front
little
kick
bit
there for
lackluster
Francis.
in round one. You can't say the
Slipping there
same
for King.
here in this second round. He has
What I do
really
think
picked
J
up
King
the
does need
pace,
to start doing though
and
is
taking the
pulling the
aggression
trigger.
and the output
You know, just
and
start
starting
landing
to
more,
find
man.
his range here in the pocket.
He's missing a lot as well. Musa's starting to land.
Of punches to the head,
Nice shot
potentially
there.
some concussions.
Oh, Musa now.
And somehow his opponent's chin held up.
J King down. Francis Musa now looking dominant. He lands back there and he's out cold. J King turns it back. Let's go. Alrighty, moving on. We've got some more crazy fights. Let's get it going. Big fight on the way. Suleiman Chalil taking on Brady Mayfield. Now, Suleiman already has a win over Brady, which is kind of interesting. Brady Mayfield, though, is 10-3. Wins over Charles Rosa, Alex Caceres, Jeremy Stevens, Max Holloway, Benny Eldarus, Dustin Poirier, Jason Samar and Calvin Qatar. He's got 3 losses in his career, coming by Alexander Volkanovski, Jonathan Miller, and Chalil. Suleiman Chalil, the guy who's fighting tonight, a rematch against Suleiman. Hopefully, Brady can continue this wrestling onslaught that he had against Jason Samar. Suleiman Chalil, though, 8-1, wins over Charles Rosa, Renato Moicano, Chan Sun Jung, Yair Rodriguez, Jason Samar and Brady. And then he lost to Tomislav, and now he's in there with a rematch against Brady Mayfield. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see how it all unfolds, man. We need Brady to start that wrestling onslaught if he wants to win this fight. There it is, man. And he gets it. Nice. This is what I want to see. I want to see if Brady can hold Suleiman down. We'll see. No, he cannot. Suleiman back up to the feet. And Brady. Shaved head Brady is looking good, man. You got to say. Jumping kick there for Chalil. Brady can't eat too many of those.
Well, really using his reach advantage
We'll
there
see.
with that punch, DC.
Brady needs to just shoot. Shoot for the legs. Like he did against Suleiman. Suleiman again, like he did against Samar Gill. My bad. Mayfield can't get into this striking fight. He can't do that. Bad idea. Big shot there. Cut on the eye of Brady. On the wrestle. Kick there, but didn't even phase Mayfield. He's back to his feet.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense
Clinch in there for Mayfield, trying to go for a leg. Body kick there. Good shot for Suleiman. Big shots there for Brady, though. Let's go. Okay.
Punch over the top.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Nice boxing.
He engages in the single collar tie.
Gets the leg. Can he get the takedown? He does. Good takedown there for Mayfield. Good start to this.
The open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now some ground and pound.
Posturing up now.
For Mayfield here.
Damage is about to start.
Goes for an arm triangle. We're going to see what his submissions are all about. I don't think he's great with his submissions. Although we've seen him do it, I don't know how his AI is, you know. I think he should just focus on ground and pound, you know, beating him up for 3 rounds. Maybe getting the decision. Or maybe a finish later, but he's mounted him now, though.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency
This
with
ain't
these
good.
ground and pound
Denying
strikes.
that.
If you're the opponent,
Just laying on Chalil here, beating him up.
the referee's going to stop it.
Chalil's in trouble here, man. We're seeing Mayfield just smother him here. Khabib-style wrestling. And Chalil can't get him off of him. Look at this. Brady Mayfield. He's hurt. Big shots here. Mayfield's looking good. He's won this round because of this. Look at this, man. Just can't get him off of him. Just beat him up. Brady Mayfield's looking scary at featherweight. He's a real problem.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC.
Whether or not he can do this for 3 rounds, we'll find out. But so far, man, he's just smothering Suleiman. Good start to the fight for Mayfield. You know, I feel like he won that. I feel like he won that first round. Let's go. Unfortunately, the thing for Brady, every round starts on the feet. And this is where Chalil can get his best work in. Mayfield, slipping punches, landing some of his own. He needs to get back to that wrestling. Eats that shot though. He doesn't even care.
In this area, that although his opponent is a great ground fighter,
let's go.
Jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're
Brady needs to wrestle. He should be shooting for the legs now, man. Shooting for his life. He might want to stand as a pride thing. you know, got outstruck against Suleiman Chalil the first time. Dragging him back down. Beautiful wrestling. And I don't know if Suleiman can get up from here. Brady could just flatten him out and just, you know, beat on him. Look at this, man. Khalil's just struggling to get up. Brady Mayfield, look at this. Take the back, submit. Rear naked chokes there, Brady. Khalil needs to get up, man. Brady Mayfield really came in touch with his wrestling. And look at this. Beating on him, man. We'll see what happens. So far, though, the tale of the story has been, and the tale of the fight has been Brady Mayfield holding Suleiman down and wrestling the hell out of him. Khabib style, this is, man. He's finally come in tune with his wrestling, you know? He's just beating people up now.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
If he beats Suleiman like this, that's huge. Whether or not he can, we'll see.
And he understands being a veteran of so many fights that as long as
look at this, man.
He's winning.
Brady Mayfield, I feel like he's like 1 or 2 more wins away if he beats Suleiman here to a title shot. Suleiman needs a fair few, maybe 3 or 4. Bring him back in there. A big win over Brady Mayfield tonight, though, for Suleiman would do wonders for his career, you know. But Mayfield is just, you know, holding him down and just
pretty good ground and pound by
wrestling the life out of him.
He needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people
if Suleiman can get up, he can't get up. He just can't get up.
This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best.
That's scary. For any 145 or winning the fight, Brady. This is scary. He was like one of the easiest fights in that division a long time ago. You know, just he wanted to strike all the time, and now we're seeing him, you know, ground and pound you into oblivion. He could get this submission. 35 seconds maybe. Brady might get this. If Brady gets this, that's huge.
And this might just be a
he might get this. He might get this. 18 seconds, 17, 15. He's going to submit him. He's going to submit Suleiman Chalil. Beautiful. Beautiful performance. Unbelievable performance from Brady Mayfield. Amazing. Amazing. He is back in the biggest way. A finish over Suleiman Chalil, who dominated in the first fight. He's back. He's finally found what he needs to do to win fights, and we've seen it there tonight, man. Brady Mayfield gets it done. Bravo, man. Bravo. He's back. Moving on, we have William Knight taking on good old Ivan. We're going to see how that one unfolds. But a big win for Brady. I'm so happy for him, man. So happy for him. Let's move, though. Ivan William Knight up next. Let's get it. I'm excited for this one. Both of these guys always come to bring it. Ivan just wants to fight everybody. He's had so many subscriber fights. I'll try and count them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's had 8 subscriber fights. That's absolutely crazy. He's in there again tonight against William Knight. He's got some very notable wins, Ivan. You know, 12-4. He's got wins over Colby Covington, Alex Woodward, Leon Edwards, Francis Musa, Jay King, Darren Till, Uriah Hall. He's got some big wins. William Knight is in there, 8-3. He's in there. He's got wins over Jay King. He lost to Diego Sanchez, beat Yancy Medeiros, beat Mike Perry, lost to Woodward. He beat Derek Brunson, he beat Galvin Gastelum, and he beat Michael Bisping in middleweight. Then he lost to Wongsawa in the last episode. Now he's in there against Ivan, who's already landed a huge shot. William Knight needs to impress tonight, man. You know, he knows he's had a few losses. He knows he's losing a fair bit. We're going to see Ivan cracked him again. Ivan's just looking vicious, man. I mean, sometimes he lets the fights get away from him a little bit, like that Doman fight, but what a freaking start to this fight. Cracking William Knight like that. And he's down again, wow. Wow. Ivan's looking impressive, man. I'd like to see William Knight. He's out already. Ivan closes the show. Wow.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yes,
that
sir,
man
goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout.
loves the action. What a finish for him. Moving on, we've got John Doman v Wongsawa up next. Let's see how that one goes. Let's get it. Now again, another subscriber fight. I told you guys there were so many in this episode. We got Wongsawa v John Doman. Wongsawa 8-1, wins over Lyoto Machida, Amari Akhmedov, Derek Brunson, Kelvin Gastelum, Jack Hermansson, Khamzat Chimaev, and William Knight. He's only lost coming to Jamal Jackson. And yeah, now he's in there against John Doman, who was on a bit of a hiatus. You know, he had a bit of a break after losing to Jamal Jackson. He's come back. He's on a 3-fight win streak against Kelvin Gastelum, George St. Pierre, and Ivan. He's 13-1. And now he's in there against John. He's in there against Wongsawa. He's 13-1. John Doman's had some really, really notable wins though. He's beat Amari Akhmedov, Uriah Hall, Derek Brunson, Joel Romero, Jay King, Israel Adesanya, Robert Whittaker, and he's only lost coming to Jamal Jackson. So maybe we run that one back. We see what happens there. But let's see. There's a few interesting fights to do in middleweight. Let's see how this one goes. Wongsawa. There we go. Oh, the counter for John Doman. Big shot there. Wongsawa, okay, he's recovered. Wongsawa getting cracked there a little bit. Interesting fight so far. John Doman, precise counter punching. That was beautiful.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses.
Wongsawa there lands clean, nice. What we like to see. Okay. Both of these guys, you know, they're on a bit of a rise at the minute.
Oh, nice kick right there.
We'll see. John Doman undefeated in his last 3. Wongsawa, I don't know what Wongsawa's last 3 is. We'll see. Real quick, I do apologise. Wongsawa's last 3 undefeated as well. William Knight, Jack Hermanson comes at Chimaev.
3 minutes now to go.
Oh, the front kick. Wongsawa needs to watch out here, man. He's been getting cracked. Doman looking good. The shaved head, it gives people different abilities. I'm not even joking. We see Brady Mayfield just destroy Suleiman Chalil. Oh! Wongsawa down. John Doman trying to close the show. Whether he can or not, we'll find out. Interesting event so far.
Just over 2 minutes.
Oh man, Wongsawa's damaged in this fight. He's down again. John Doman looking for the finish. Can he do it? Wongsawa is a survivor.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Ripping the body.
Oh, he's got
Wongsawa just don't care, man. He's a savage. Absolute savage. Okay.
Well, he works hard to get up again.
Oh, the clinch. John Doman leaves him in a mess on the floor. Wow.
Yeah, that was
John
just a
Doman.
gorgeous shot to end the fight.
He is
right
back.
there. I'm not even sure the opponent really
Middleweight
saw
title
it
fight
coming,
for John,
back to the
maybe.
drawing board for
John
him.
v. Holmes,
But for
that's
the
an
winner,
interesting
this
one.
is certainly
Maybe.
exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Maybe. I think what we do, we either give John Doman Jordan Holmes. Look at that shot in the clinch. Wongsawa, oh, falling on his shoulder there. I think what we do is Ivan and Wongsawa, and we do John Doman and potentially either Jordan Holmes or Jamal Jackson. Whoever wants that fight. I mean, yeah, we'll see. Jordan's defending his welterweight title tonight, so we'll be able to get in there and, you know, fight for the middleweight title still, even if he loses tonight. But moving on, that was a very interesting fight. I didn't expect it to go like that, but we have another title fight now. We have Sturgos Chatis taking on Tomislav, which is a crazy fight. Let's see how it unfolds, man. Let's get it.
For the UFC
The super fight
title.
is a go. Sturgos Chatis will be defending his lightweight title against featherweight champion Hovak Tomislav. Very, very interesting fighters. Hovak Tomislav is only one of 2 undefeated fighters on the roster. That is just crazy in itself. Tomislav wins over Renato Moicano, Duho Choi, Cub Swanson, Jonathan Miller, Zabit Magomed Sharipov, Alexander Volkanovski, Max Holloway, Jonathan Miller, and Suleiman Chalil. And he's earned himself the super fight after 11-0 in his mixed martial arts career. Sturgos Chatis is 12-2, wins it over Joe Lozon, Anthony Pettis, Edson Barboza. Then he lost to Dustin Poirier, Dan Hooker. Then he lost to Tony Francisco. He came back, he beat Kevin Lee, he beat Dustin Poirier, he beat Justin Gaethje, he beat Habib Nurmagomedov, and then he beat Conor McGregor. And now he's in there tonight against Tomislav. The winner of this fight will fight Adrian Murphy for the lightweight title. And then probably Malcolm after that. Interesting turn of events here. Depends how this fight goes, though, to be honest. But we'll see. Sturgos a very good kickboxer. Tomislav's a very good kickboxer. Both are very tricky. Will we see a new title here? A new title, a new champion? Or is Sturgos just too much for him? We'll find out. We'll find out. Sturgos landing good early, though. I will say that. Tomislav missing. Tomislav is big for featherweight anyway.
Just misses with
Teeing up there a little bit. It's Sturgos Chatis. He's landing clean. Shot there for Tomislav. Little jab. Okay.
Unable to connect there.
Giving a shot to the body for Tomislav there. Nice. Sturgos getting a bit wild there. Tomislav being a little bit more precise and piecing him up. Big shot. Nice shot to the body for Tomislav. This is a 5-rounder though.
3 minutes now to go on the round.
We'll see. Switch kick to the body for Chattis.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy
Bad.
at its best.
DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight,
Straight there,
His
Tomislav.
timing is on point.
Tried an elbow there, that'd been nice. Oh, jumping kick there for Chattis. Tomislav hurt.
Such a sneaky head kick.
Oh, what a shot. Tomislav tasting the canvas. Sturgos Chattis there, putting it together beautifully. That was nice. That was really nice.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Good body kick there for Tomislav. Facing some adversity here. Even if Tomislav loses this fight though, he's still the featherweight champion. He's fighting for Sturgos' belt. Interesting turn of events. Seeing an elbow there. What I'd like to see one day is two champions going at it and both of them putting the belts on the line. So say in this fight, this is fighting for the lightweight title, but we could do it where in the future, say we did it again, Tomislav v Sturgos, where Tomislav puts his belt on the line as well, and if Sturgos beats Tomislav, he's now the featherweight champion as well. High stakes, but obviously that's not happening tonight. We are fighting for Sturgos' belt, but we'll see. Nice left hook there. Chattis looking good, man. He's very tricky, very tricky, and Tomislav is very tricky as well, but I mean Chattis has just pieced him up here early. Good shot.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
We'll see how this unfolds. I think Sturgos obviously winning the fight so far. Tomislav needs to make adjustments in this next round, but I've got to say, my boy Sturgos so far, man, is getting it done. Look at that kick. Boom. Unpredictable as they come. Sturgos Chattis with a beautiful knockdown in round 1. Let's keep going. So the next fight. This fight should have been main event, by the way. I made a mistake. This fight should have been main event. But yeah, Sturgos Chattis beat Tomislav. The super fight. Jordan Holmes should have been the co-main, but there you go. We'll see what happens though. I'm excited for that next fight as well. Ziggy Todd taking on Sturgos, taking on Jordan. Oh! Again there, Sturgos, you know, finding a home with these shots. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Look at him whip his hip
shot.
to that kick.
Chattis there, trying to land a flying knee. He knocked Anthony Pettis out with that. You guys remember? Yeah. Sturgos is landing here. A big rate too. And it's a problem. It's a problem for Tomislav. You know, he's usually the aggressor. He's usually very tricky. A lot of people struggle with him. I feel like Sturgos is just in another level tonight, you know? Ooh. Okay. So far, anyway. I mean, Tomislav can come back and win this fight, but I do feel like Sturgos is, you know, is winning this fight. Especially the first half of this fight, man. He's landing a lot. I don't know if Tomislav can make the adjustments.
Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
And we'll see. This is kind of one of these fights where I just want to sit back and enjoy it, I guess. You know? Very exciting fight. No knockdown, he just kind of pushed him down there. High kick for Tomislav though. Sturgos letting back in this fight a little bit. Oh, Chattis though. The unpredictability of Sturgos there. Tomislav slammed off the floor. Could be in trouble here. Another knockdown for Chattis. Tomislav here is just, I don't know, he landed that nice high kick, but apart from that, man, I think he's out of his depth. We'll see though, he's reversed this. Good wrestling there for Tomislav.
Close guard.
Insane. Sturgos though, reversing it.
Oh, and he escapes
getting back to his feet.
Very nice.
Chattis is looking like one of these guys that, you know, he's a dark horse in this division, man. He really is. He's a dark horse. I know he's the champion, but a lot of people kind of overlook him. You can't overlook Sturgos, man. He's so tricky. One of the best in the on the roster, in my opinion. So tricky. Nice shots there for Tomislav.
And he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Good slip there. Stopping the onslaught of Tomislav. Big switch kick. Checking the leg there as well. Tomislav limping a little bit. Not good. Big shots there for Chattis. Okay, second round down. 2-0 Sturgos, in my opinion. We'll keep it going. I'm a big fan of both of these guys, though. They're very exciting to watch. And like I said, even if Tomislav loses this, he's going back to featherweight. You know, he's got a belt to defend. Brady Mayfield's on the rise. We haven't got many featherweights. Of course, cutting Jason Samar Gill. Oh, big shot. Tomislav now cracked again. Sturgos Chattis drops him. He's looking for the finish. Working that clinch well. See some knockouts in the clinch tonight. John Doman springs to mind. Big left hook there. Oh man, Tomislav landed again there. Sturgos landed again, sorry. Elbow drops him. That could be it. Sturgos Chattis. Tomislav trying to survive. One shot could change that. Unlucky there for Sturgos, nearly getting the finish. If I was Sturgos, I'd get up. You know, just try and land another shot. Oh, he gets side saddle. Oh man, this could be bad. Sturgos needs to stand here, man.
His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Okay.
Well, there are a few things more
beating up the body of Tomislav.
Than these type of
back
transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, left hand drops him. And somehow Tomislav is still in this fight.
He's in trouble.
What heart from Hovak Tomislav. Oh, jumping shot. A lot of people are going to think twice about Sturgos Chattis after this fight, I think. You know, a lot of people see him as an easy fight in the division. He is nowhere near an easy fight. Nowhere near. He's beat up Tomislav. I'd like to see Tomislav come back in though. Imagine he lands a shot, knocks Chattis out. Look at this. Chattis has been flawless. Domination. Domination. I'd like to see. You imagine if Tomislav knocks him out though. That'd be insane. That's not going to happen. Sturgos Chattis gets it done. Wow. Big finish for Sturgos. Insane. Unbelievable. Domination. Unbelievable there for Sturgos. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Amazing win. Beautiful uppercut there. Beautiful timing. Beautiful. This was meant to be main event. I made an error when I was kind of putting the card together. But yeah, this should have been main event. But out goes Tomislav. Sturgos Chattis, I've got to say, is phenomenal. One of the best, man. One of the best. Bravo, brother. Moving on. The actual co-main event, that is the main event. Jordan Holmes taking on Ziggy Todd. Going to be an interesting one. A welterweight title fight. Sturgos Chattis, though, wins the super fight. Unfortunately, he's not the featherweight champion, but he does retain the lightweight title. Big win for him there. I see him with the belt. Big win for Sturgos there, man. Big win. Anyway, moving on. Jordan Holmes, Ziggy Todd up next. Let's get it. The main event of the evening. Jordan Holmes taking on Ziggy Todd. Now, this fight is absolutely crazy. Ziggy Todd has just rose to stardom after beating some big names and, you know, being very creative and crafty in his approach. He's 7-0. He's got wins over Matt Brown, Diego Sanchez, Ben Askren, Donald Cerrone, Malcolm Evans, Alex Woodward, and Gilbert Burns. Undefeated at the minute of his career, 7-0. And oh, he isn't. Oh, okay, so he isn't the only undefeated. There was three undefeated people before this card. It was Jordan Holmes, Ziggy Todd, and Tomislav. Tomislav has just unfortunately lost. Jordan Holmes is 14-0. Wins over Tim Means, Donald Cerrone, Damian Maia, Colby Covington, Kamaru Usman, Gilbert Burns, Jorge Masvidal, Ivan, Jamal Jackson, Arthur Jackson, Jamal Jackson again, and Ziggy Todd. But already, this opening minute, he lands clean to Jordan Holmes' chin. Now, Jordan Holmes has looked a little bit vulnerable in his last few fights, but he does always find a way to win. Jordan Holmes is the definition of a grinder, you know. He weathers the storms and he comes back and he lands these big shots and he knocks them out, you know. It's kind of beautiful to see, but we'll see if he can do it again tonight. He's at welterweight now. He's been at middleweight for his last few fights, obviously winning the super fight against Jamal Jackson and winning the rematch. He beat Arthur Jackson in between as well. He's undefeated in subscriber fights. He's undefeated in general. Wins over Ivan, Jamal Jackson twice, and Arthur Jackson. Oh, Jordan Holmes! And tonight he's in there against Ziggy Todd, which is, you know, another test in itself. Very, very tricky guy. Oh, head kick. That was one of the best head kicks I've seen. So precise. I love the knockdown animation there as well. It was beautiful. Holmes is looking good, man. Dialed in for one. Welterweight is his natural weight, I believe. So we're seeing him kind of be a little bit more dialed in here. He lands a massive shot there against Ziggy.
Nice straight punch.
Wow, what a fight to start things off, man. Ziggy Todd opening freaking strike. He rocks Holmes. Wow. I gotta say, man, that last fight was insane. Untitled Chapter is the real deal. If you didn't know already, we know now. Oh, that uppercut landed. That would hurt, man. Holmes starting to land. I feel like Holmes is a smaller guy at middleweight, and he kind of backs up. At welterweight, we kind of see him, you know, stand and bang a little bit more. Kind of cool to see. Slipping that shot. Okay. Jordan Holmes is like the man of two divisions, though. Obviously, being the middleweight and welterweight champion. I don't know if he's got any more tests in front of him after this fight. I feel like he can wait a little bit. Maybe John Doman in middleweight. I don't know. This is his. I don't even know how many title defenses. His welterweight title defense. He beat Gill. He beat Kamaru Usman. Defended it against Gilbert Burns. Defended it against Masvidal. Defended it against Ivan. So this is his fourth title defense in middleweight. And then he won the belt against Jamal Jackson. He's defended that against Arthur Jackson, and then he defended it against Jamal again. So he's got two middleweight title defenses, and this would be his fourth welterweight one. So far, you know, the most successful fighter on the roster. No one can find a way. He's a puzzle to crack, because it looks like he's losing, then they turn it back and, you know, get a big shot and knock you out. He's won this round for sure. Just crack Ziggy Todd clean. And we'll see what happens, though. Ziggy Todd is very, very crafty. This is the fight everyone wanted, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it goes. Oh, by the way, up next will be, I'm not on this card, but up next on the next card, we could do Untitled Chapter, Adrian Murphy. They've got a little bit of beef, a little bit of back and forth, and we're going to see if Adrian Murphy is the real deal. I'm interested to see how that one goes. Here we go. Holmes keeping his hands up. Ziggy missing that. Coming back in and punishing him with that kick there. That was nice. I'm not seeing as much creativity from Ziggy. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. He's just keeping it basic, you know, 1-2, leg kick, high kick. You know, I want to see him do this spinning stuff that kind of throws people off. He's not really doing that. I feel like Jordan stung him early, and you know, and Ziggy's like, no, I'm not messing with that shit, and he's kind of stopped that. Jordan put the pain on him early, and now he's, you know, big uppercut there. That was nice. Big left. Oh, crackling clean. Nice leg kick there from Holmes too.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that,
nice.
You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle.
Okay.
I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was.
Now, William Knight, I was thinking about this earlier. William Knight is, I don't know whether to let him go or not. He's a very exciting fighter, and I love the person behind William Knight, which is James Cross. He's an amazing dude, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to let William Knight go. David Monarchy's 100% gone. But William Knight is one of these things that's kind of in limbo at the minute. I do have a plan for a future episode. I might do it in episode 20, where we do a Ultimate Fighter or a Contender Series kind of thing, where we do a bit of a tournament, and the top 3 fighters will be brought into the UFC. That's kind of how we're going to do that, I think. It will be like a separate episode. We're not going to see any of these fighters on that card. It's going to be all brand new faces, and then the winners of the tournament will maybe come over. And what I might do is bring the winner over, obviously, and then some fighters that I enjoyed watching might get through. You know, we'll see how it goes. But that's the plan, you know, to bring in new faces. So submit a fighter if you haven't already. Submit a fighter. We got some spaces, and I'd like to see how that goes. Alrighty. Not much going on in this round, though. I can't even lie. It's just a little bit of a stalemate. I do see Ziggy Todd, though, being a little bit creative like that. He's starting to sting Jordan a little bit. I think Jordan's a veteran, you know. He's been here before. He's been tagged up, and then he's come back and landed a big shot. Time and time again, we see it in the Ivan fight. We see it with Jamal Jackson. Arthur Jackson, I feel like Jordan was in that fight a lot more, though. Just got the ability to win, and that's wins in these fights. He's 15-0 if he wins this one, which is just crazy. Oh, precision on that. I think he might have knocked, was it Arthur? Out with a flying knee? I don't know. Big shot there though. Ziggy Todd though. Credit where credit is due. He ate that and come back. Oh, uppercut there for Holmes. He's got 2 seconds left. Saved by the bell. He's looking better at welterweight in my opinion. Very, very good at welterweight. That flying knee. Boom. To the chin. Ziggy Todd. Keep it going. Holmes has looked good so far. I want to see Ziggy be tricky. He's not being tricky. He's just kind of, you know, standing in there 1-2. He's hurt. Where's his stamina? Is he gassed out throwing a lot of big moves? Jordan's got this. That's done, in my opinion. If he's tired now, Holmes has kind of outlasted the onslaught, and now we're seeing, you know, Holmes lands clean. He's knocking him out, in my opinion. He's tired. His chin's not going to hold up the same. He's exhausted.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Holmes just dipping his shots as well. Just there's levels to this, man, and we can see this here. Ziggy Todd is one of my favourites as well. But, you know, he's just getting lit up. He's fighting close. Holmes is just winning. You know, he's just beating him up. This is a veteran via.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Oh. This is a veteran in here, man. You know, big fights. He struggles a little bit at middleweight, but in this fight, he's looked flawless. Absolutely flawless in this. Straight. Good shot. Ziggy's using a lot of moves though, and I feel like he's missed a lot. I would like to see him have used these spinning moves and these wild shots and land clean, but Jordan Holmes melts him. Still undefeated. Still the 170-pound champ. Jordan, the hatchet man Holmes, claims another victim tonight. Still undefeated, 15-0. Man, what a shot. I want to see that shot again, but man, my God. Jordan Holmes gets it done again. Look at this. Boom. Ziggy Todd just folds. Out he goes. Vicious, vicious finishing. That was not a close fight. Jordan Holmes dismantled Ziggy Todd. He absolutely dismantled him. Ivan had a close fight with him. Jamal, even Arthur had a closer one than that, but that was domination. Jordan Holmes destroyed him. Man, the hatchet man gets it done again. Anyway, for performance of the night, I've got to give one to Jordan. You know, that was incredible. Just dismantling a title challenger like that. Sturgos Chatis definitely gets his hand in there as well. A performance bonus for him. He looked incredible against a undefeated featherweight champion in Tomislav. Knockout of the night, I've got to give to Ivan, I think. Just smoking Willie a night like that in a matter of seconds. John Doman as well. I'm going to give 2. John Doman as well, man. Knocking out Wongsawa the way he did. Brutal. And then submission of the night is definitely Brady Mayfield. You know, smoking. Absolutely dominating Suleiman and getting that submission. Insane. Anyway, for today's episode, we're going to end it here. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment and subscribe. Join the Discord, links in the description. If it don't work and I've put the wrong coding because I'm an idiot, just ask me. Just leave a comment and I'll reply with the link. Come join the boys, in a group chat. Anyway, going to end it here. Stay awesome, have a good day, and I'll see you for more UFC 4 Universe Mode next time.